always thought you were suited for wet work, but I never thought you'd actually use it that way. Well, what can I say? If the shoe fits... You killed Yuito's father. How can you joke about it? Because I'm a bastard, and bastards do bastardly things.
Okay, you guys done talking? We can move on? Jeez.
I finally found you.
Oh, fuck.
Karin.
Ah, Shiden. I see you're still stuck to Kasane like flies to dung.
This is the rebellion you were talking about?
Yes. New Himuka wasn't satisfied with their controlled society and started that repugnant research.
The research to turn people into others.
In their zeal to create more powerful psionics, they began experimenting with the metamorphosis of living things. I will crush the new Himuka government for creating metamorphosis. Half of the OSF have pledged themselves to me. You should come to Seiran as well.
Well, that works for me.
Just who are you, Kagero?
What do you mean, Major General?
I guess we both have ulterior motives. I don't mind as long as you don't get in my way. Just like old times.
You two have known each other that long?
Well, you know, so what are you all going to do?
I planned to join Seiran from the beginning. Karin, to be honest, you really piss me off, Major General. But I can't get behind what New Himuka is doing.
I'll go too. You know how I am.
What are you going to do, Kasane?
It was New Himuka that turned Naomi into another.
It was.
Naomi's in Seiran, right? You'll help her, won't you?
I will do all I can.
All right. Then I'm going to Seiran too.
Kind of feel like we got baited, but we'll see. I love this, how everybody just walks with you.
We'll never be able to go back to Suo. Oh well, I guess it is what it is.
You're the one who can never go back. You're the one who killed Chairman Sumeragi.
Yeah, I'm the culprit. And Shiden is an egghead from Seiran.
What's that supposed to mean? Is there something wrong with being smart?
Easy there. So, Arashi, you're just coming along to keep an eye on Major General Karin, right? You're worried he'll be a problem for Major General Fubuki.
I'm not that attached to my brother.
Sure, whatever you say. So, why are you going to Seiran, Major Kyoka? Don't tell me you're one of Karin's fans.
Would it be strange if I was a fan of Major General Karin?
Wow, you strike me as more of a Major General Fubuki fan.
Oh, stop, Kagero. Do you think I'm the kind of person who would change her mind based on whether or not a person was her type? When you're in OSF command like me, you see the suspicious things the government does, even if you don't want to. But researching human metamorphosis? I can't let that go.
Yeah, that's the rub. It's why half the OSF joined up with him. I'm sure none of them trust the government, and Major General's popularity certainly helps.
Yes. Anyways, the OSF will be reformed one way or another. Once we get to Seiran, we may be reassigned as well.
Oh, right. So what's going to happen to this hideout? This unit belongs to the Randall family, right?
We should be able to continue using it. The Randall family has lots of units they don't use. I never told them we were using this in the first place.
Oh, so we've been using it without permission? Well, we'll keep using it if we can. It's nice to have a place to rest.
Once I get to Seiran, I can see my sister. Wait for me, Naomi.
Yeah, but she's a monster. Stand by phase 5! Arashi is bae. Psionic can create a special space called Brain Field by heightening their power to the maximum. They can deploy it by experiencing brain drive for a set period of time. Okay. Sweep close attacks, quickly throws an object, blah blah blah. XRTX, XXXLT. Okay, that's pretty cool. Some combos and shit. By interacting with your allies, your team's bond strengthens, increasing your team bond level. This gives bonuses like increased rates of guardian vision, assault vision, and revivals, and chances to receive special items in order to blah blah blah. Alright, give them special gifts. We got it. Sayron City. Brain messages. Team bond level 1. Fuck, dude. We got. Alright. Anything new? Oh, we got. Okay. Brain map has been expanded. Hell yeah. Kagero said, I know I sound pretentious saying this, but I think my invisibility will be pretty useful in the future. Even more so after everything that happened, so I'm happy to be of service. Alright, that's cool. Is that Luca? You may be shocked by my sudden message, but I would like to ask you about Carr and Travers. We are both fighting on different fronts now, but I was hoping you'd meet me at Mitsubi's. I await your reply. Alright, Luca. On the way. I think you probably know more about Carr than I do, Luca, but if you want to meet, I don't mind. Let's meet now. Also, let's forget our current situations. We'll just talk. Nothing will be accomplished if we worry about whose side we're on. This is going to be the Bond episode.
Thank you for coming today.
There's no need for pleasantries. What do you need from me? So, what things about Kara did you want to ask me?
I wanted to ask you how you see my brother.
Why me? There are a lot of other people who have met him.
You might not like hearing this, but I think the two of you are a bit similar.
Similar? You're not talking about our appearance.
No, not that. So what do you think of my brother?
Well, I'm not really that close to him, and it's not like we've talked a lot. I'd like to hear what you have to say about him first. I'm interested in learning what kind of person Karin is.
Alright. Well, he seems like a very straightforward person to me.
Straightforward? I've never felt that way about him.
I'm sure there would be a lot of people who would agree with you. Also, I don't necessarily mean it in a good way. He's overly candid, pushing forward without considering anybody else. That's the kind of person he is.
I kind of understand what you're saying. Okay, let me share my impression of him. I recognize Karin's skills, but I think he's condescending, oppressive, and does whatever he wants. Personally, I'm fine that he acts that way, but I don't understand how someone like that can still be popular.
That's a harsh way to put it. I knew you were like him.
How so?
You're both candid, and you also don't compromise with the path you choose to take.
I would never cause an uprising or incite others to get involved.
Maybe not, but people come to you nonetheless. I think that those with a strong will naturally draw other people to them. That can make people like me, who tend to hide in the shadows, a little jealous.
I'm not sure about that. I don't feel like I draw other people to me like Karin does. I think these straightforward people you talk about often create more discord than not. I'm constantly butting heads with people. I feel like it'd be easier if I were more well-mannered like you.
It's not easier. We all have problems.
That might be true, but you always seem so calm and collected. It's almost hard to believe you're his younger brother. You seem like someone who has everything figured out.
Do I? Anyway, let's call it a day. I'm glad I could talk to you.
Is that all you wanted to talk about? I don't feel like I said much.
No, this has been a very worthwhile conversation for me. Thank you.
Alright, whatever, man. If you say so. Okay, you are also from a two-child family, Kasane. It is only my brother and I, so that is a small thing we have in common. Well, Naomi and my brother are certainly different types. She seemed to care for her sister very much. My brother does care about me in his own way. Does he? I thought I saw Karin attack you before like it was nothing. Pretty strange way to show affection. Ha ha ha. Well, I suppose there are many kinds of brothers and sisters. True that. Oh. Hanabi, no! Kasane, can you come to Subi? So much happened and I was hoping we could talk about it. I hope you'll reply. Let's do it. Alright, let's talk to Masubi's. There are things I want to say to you too. I'll go to Masubi's now. She saw us kill the chairman though.
Oh, Kasane. How are you?
I'm fine. You look alright too.
I'm sorry. I'm actually not alright. I can't just pretend like nothing happened. I hope we can talk about what's going on. I can't stand being your enemy.
I think it's unfortunate too.
I don't want to fight you. We finally became friends. So why do we have to fight?
As long as you're with Yuito, I'll fight you. There's something I have to do.
That's crazy.
If you don't want to fight, why don't you come with me?
What? What are you saying?
I have to achieve my goal no matter what. So I need fighters. I need you, Hanabi.
Are you telling me to make Yuito my enemy? I could never do that.
If it's hard for sentimental reasons, then you can just give me information. Like where he is, or where he's going.
Hey, don't insult me. I would never betray him.
I guess negotiations have broken down. Why are you so angry, though?
Of course I'm angry. Yuito and I grew up together, and he's my friend. He never gives up on his ideals, no matter how hard things are. I know he's worried, and I know it must be hard for him to have to fight you. That's why I have to stand by his side. But you want me to betray him.
All you talk about is Yuito. Why do you care about him so much?
You were the one who started it.
I think we should decide who and why we fight for ourselves, not because of someone else's feelings. Maybe you let other people inform your opinions because you're emotionally immature.
What? How can you say that? I've had enough. Going home.
Hanabi? Maybe I said too much. I failed. I don't get it, though. I wanted to know what she thought, but all she talked about was Yuito. She's intense when she talks about him. She looked just like Naomi. Wait, Naomi had a thing for Yuito. Does this mean Hanabi likes him too? If that's true, then I really did mess up.
Yeah, that didn't seem like a Bond episode. That seems like a Bond down, like... I thought Yeah, I don't think she was very happy about that. Okay, what's next? See what my boy Kagero is doing in here. Anything new added? I'm not sure. Of course he has a Bond episode too. Can we give him a gift? Ooh, an electric acoustic guitar? Hell yeah.
Really? Thanks.
Heck yeah, brother. I can't wait to see this in the hideout. Maybe I'll write a song for you, Kasane. Alright, weirdo. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? What the heck? Oh, there they are on the wall. Alright, let's do this Bond episode.
Yo, Kasane! Coming all the way to see me? Do you have a crush on me or something?
No, I just came to check on you. Looks like you're fine. Goodbye.
Whoa, I see you still keep things cool. I mean, you're already here. Why don't we go on a date?
No thanks.
Good. Wait, hold on.
What else do you want?
Sorry. I shouldn't have used the D word. How about we take this opportunity to deepen our friendship?
I somehow doubt your motives.
You've been on edge lately. After everything that happened with Naomi, I'm just concerned for you as the team's resident senior. Why don't we let off a little steam? A change of pace over some tea with your trusty mentor.
He may have an ulterior motive. That being said, it might actually be good to talk with him. We're allies after all. So I think it's best that I should, at the very least, try to understand what kind of person he is. Okay, we can talk a little.
Oh, so you're finally on board. Great. Now let's go out on the town.
Am I making a mistake?
Yep.
So what do we need to talk about?
Let's see. I guess an update on how we've been? Although we pretty much already know what we've both been up to. Today's goal is to get you to blow off a little steam, so let's just talk about whatever you want to talk about.
But I don't feel like I need to blow off steam.
Really? Then maybe I'll just ask some questions. Weren't you and Naomi really close?
We're sisters. Of course we were.
But you seem to be even closer than real sisters. Was there something that happened that helped you become so close?
Well, Naomi was always there protecting me because I didn't really have a place in the Randall household. My parents didn't think very fondly of me, and she was the only one who actually treated me with kindness.
Oh, I get it. So, you feel like you owe her for helping you through your childhood. Sounds like a great sister to me.
Yes, I suppose you could say that I owe her my life. I wanted to ask him about himself, but we've been talking about me the whole time.
You must really love Naomi.
What? Yes. She's the most important person in the world to me.
So, let me ask you this. If you could turn back time to when Naomi was well, do you think you'd want to?
Turn back time?
Then you could go back to the way things were, like nothing even happened.
Of course I want to be together with my sister again. But I can't.
Why?
Because taking away my sister's suffering like it never happened would be denying her entire life.
I see.
Why did you ask me that?
It's just, I've lived a life full of regret, so I'm always thinking about how to face the past. Although, you do have a good point. I guess you just need to accept what's happened.
That's enough about me. I'd like to hear about your past mistakes.
Whoa, that's not really something I can just share with you or anyone so easily. I've got to maintain some air of mystery about me.
Oh, really? Then I won't push you.
I mean, we don't want to close the distance between us too quickly. Let's take this slow.
Okay. We ended up barely even talking about him. I did notice he dropped that cheerful facade he always has on for a moment. I think he might be hiding something deeper behind that usual carefree attitude of his. Although I could be reading into it too much.
She's always just analyzing everything. Just settle down. More brain messages. I wanted to really talk to you, Kasane. Your weapon is basically a knife, right? That's something we have in common. It is a knife, but it's nothing like yours. Our fighting styles are totally different. Anyways, you're cold even over text. I suppose I'd use my knife while I'm invisible. I dance like a butterfly and sting like a bee, though you can't see me. I think there's something two knife users can learn from each other, though. Let's talk about it. Alright, that's cool. I wonder, like, should I be going to different places and shit? Okay, we got another Bond episode. Alright. Boom.
Damn it.
Shiden?
Is he
What are
fucking
you
beating
doing?
up Baki?
Kasane, I'm not doing anything.
If you're trying to hide it, why don't you go somewhere people can't see? It's hard to ignore what you're doing to that doll.
What? How long have you been watching?
A while. What's the point of this?
I don't need to be bossed around by you.
What the fuck are you doing?
This is just small talk. We're teammates. Don't teammates talk like this?
Small talk? Okay, fine. This is called Baki.
I know that. Naomi liked it too.
My parents pushed it on me because it's popular. It's completely not my taste.
Then why do you have it?
It's your fault.
Huh?
Not my fault.
Because I lost to you one-on-one. My parents are trying to cheer me up.
You told your family you lost?
Of course not. When I didn't reply for a while, they probably figured out what happened. They've been messaging me non-stop ever since. They even sent me this doll. They probably think I like it. But that's just added pressure. That's why I don't want to reply. And just looking at the message notifications ticks me.
So you were taking it out on the doll?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
I think that's better than taking it out on the people around you.
Oh. So you weren't making fun of me?
Settle down.
What was that sound?
How are you doing? We haven't heard from you, so we've been worried. Your mother and father are always on your side. Your mother knows just how strong you are, little Shiden. Do your best, and don't lose. I can't wait to hear from you. See you soon.
Did you see that?
Yep.
I'm sorry, but I did. She's a good mom.
These are the types of messages she keeps sending me. I'm a grown man now, but she keeps treating me like a kid.
You actually messaged through the terminal?
They pushed it on me. I mean, we can directly receive transmissions through the brain, but they want to go through all this trouble.
I don't understand why you're so resistant. You don't like being encouraged by your family?
I'm grateful, but sometimes it doesn't matter how hard you try. There's some things you just can't accomplish no matter how much they expect you to. So when they keep telling me to do my best, it feels like they're blaming my inadequacy.
You're so immature.
What did you say?
Ever since I was adopted into the Randall family, I've never received a single word of encouragement from my parents. I don't mean to compare our lives, and I can't say who's better off. But from where I stand, you're loved and truly blessed. I would even say I'm jealous.
I'm sorry for saying all those things without thinking about your situation. Still, my family's encouragement stresses me out. My parents will praise me no matter how spectacularly I fail. That's no way to measure my abilities. I need to be acknowledged by an objective third party if I'm going to improve.
You're not satisfied being loved by your family? I don't understand why you work so hard just to be acknowledged.
Of course you don't. You're the one who won, so I'm just inferior. I trained so hard for years, and it resulted in a pathetic loss to a rookie. I know you must be laughing at me behind my back.
I'm not. I just don't understand why you need the approval of others. If you explain it to me, I'll try my best to understand.
You want to understand?
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm busy. I'm not obligated to explain anything to you.
He has a lot on his mind. I'll need to talk to him more if I'm going to understand him. I had no idea communicating with people was so hard.
We were fucking getting somewhere, and then he started being a little
Kasane,
whiny bitch again.
Listen, I'm not planning to get to know you or the rest of you more than I need to.
Shut up.
That's fine. I try not to get involved in other people's lives.
Right. You don't look much like the social type. That's one of the few things we have in common. I'm not sympathizing with you or anything. Just get out of here!
Shut up. SAS active, use Y while on the ground for an electric circle to retreat from enemies and deal high damage. Pretty cool, actually.
Listen closely. You can bring out your full potential by working with an excellent colleague. In other words, it's all thanks to me.
Is that so? But doesn't it work both ways?
Arshi's machine is in the way, I told her, but she won't do anything, so you move it. Why don't you move it yourself? Delicate machinery and I don't mix. Electrokinesis users like making short-circuit machines if we don't control our power well. Well, that kind of stuff only happened when I was a kid. I just don't want to deal with it. If it breaks, fine, I'll do it myself. I don't want you to think I can't control myself. Okay. Anything interesting on TV? Blah, blah, blah. A flurry of activity has continued around the areas near the OSF headquarters and government facilities. While still unconfirmed, we have also received information that something may have happened to Chairman Joe Sumeragi. The people of Suo are concerned with the safety of the chairman, who has garnered popularity far and wide. He is dead, boys and girls. Sorry to break it to you. You know? Do I have anything special to give to her? All right, let's check the shop. I think we'll end it there for the. All right, we can do the improved ripple. Oh, that's for Kagero. Yeah, we'll do the V1 plus, sure. Alright, so we already gave him the tortoise shells. Okay, so both of these. I don't know what the little heart or the big heart. I don't know what the difference in any of that is. Alright, let's see what happens. Did we get anything for him? I don't really remember. No, we didn't. He's a little whiny bitch. Alright. So we got the candles for her.
This is nice.
Thank you.
I really admire you, Kasane. You've only been in real combat for a short time, but you lead everyone so calmly.
I think your leadership is what allows me to be so calm in a fight.
Now you're just flattering me. I'm glad to help, though. If there's anything you want to ask me about, don't hesitate.
Oh, wow. Duplication and combo vision. Using LB plus BAYX enables a combo vision in which Kyoko attacks from afar with duplicates. Wait, so I turn into her and then... Alright, so I just make a duplicate?
You might hate my meddling, but I can't stop myself from worrying about you. I'm not a fan of it, honestly, but it's not that bad when it's you.
Alright, so the little candle's right there. I think we have one more thing to give her, right? Yeah, the luck-bringing crystal ball. Oh, she ought to love this. Boom. All those.
Oh, this is wonderful.
You'd like that. Perfect crystal ball with no impurities or cracks. It feels like I'm being sucked in as I stare into it. Using max power tools increases the accuracy of fortune telling. Now I have to check my fortune for the day. Oh yeah, look at her, all set up behind her and shit. That's so cool, dude. Oh, is this up there? Yeah, dude, I love this. This is so awesome. Recommended game choice set. Boom. Here you go. You got some fucking
Good taste.
NES cartridges, brother. Look at all this. You're so generous. Now, is there one that I like? I don't know. Is there?
There are a lot of things different about you, Kasane. I could say you're an unlikely woman.
Naomi always said I was easily misunderstood.
Yeah, I get that. You just say whatever is on your mind. I generally find staying quiet makes more friends, though. Oh well, that lack of control is one of your good features.
Increases stats, recovery speed, and guardian vision. Nice.
Hey, do you see how great I am now?
I don't know about great, but I do think I've come to understand you a little better.
Alright, what's up, Arashi? Okay. We'll give her the game choice set also. I don't know if it like
You have a good eye.
puts it anywhere else or what. Ooh, pretty good choice. If you let someone else choose for you, it can be a fun surprise. I'm glad you like it, Arashi.
Oh, Kasane, perfect. Can you get me a soda from the refrigerator?
Sure.
Excuse
But I
me?
think it would be faster if you got it yourself.
I need my calories. Burning those calories with my power would be putting the cart before the horse. Don't worry, I'll pay you back. I don't know when, though.
Alright, increase SAS recovery. Reach team bond level 2. Decorated the hideout with mission break photo.
I think understanding you better will make our battles more efficient. Well, then I guess we both need to understand each other.
Mission break. Is that in here? Is that one of these? I'm just literally decorating the hideout. Oh, there it is. Boom. That's pretty cool. Look at our little hideout, man. It's coming along. We got all these little rugs and shit. The kitchen. That's fucking awesome. Did we have brain messages? Hold on. Alright. We didn't. Alright, so I think that's it for now. So we'll go ahead and save and we'll call it there for today. Yeah guys, thanks for watching. Things are getting intense. I'm having a lot of fun. I really love the little bit of the little details of like the gifts and like how they show up in the hideout. That's so cool. I love that. Yeah guys, we'll I'll see you guys next time. Peace.